Hi guys, I went with a webcam this time. I don't know, I'm missing you. Maybe you missing me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're doing this week, and we're going to talk about what we're going to do next week, just in general, so you know what's going on and you have an idea about where we're going in class. We're still going to be working on the story Marigolds. It's my favorite text that we read all year. You might not feel the same way that I do, and that's okay. It's cool. You don't have to like it, but I think it's really beautiful, and I think it has some really powerful messages that are meaningful for me personally. I don't know, I want to know what you think. So assignment 3.1 is your personal impressions. You don't have to love it like I do, but if you click on that, that's all I'm asking you. If you haven't read the text yet, assignment 2.3 from last week, you're going to need to read the text and do those annotations before you do any of the other assignments, okay? So assignment 3.1 is just a question. I want you to go back and look at your notes and review the story. And then I want you to tell me what you thought about the story. How did it make you feel when you read it? And why do you feel that way? Was there a moment of the story that was really upsetting to you, or that you found really powerful, or that was really moving? If so, tell me about it. Again, if you hated it, tell me why you hated it. That's okay. You don't have to love the story the way I do. So when you're done, you see here where it says edit question. That's not going to say edit question for you. It's going to say your answer. And all you have to do there is type your answer. Tell me what you thought about the story. Be specific. And then click submit. That's assignment 3.1. Should take you about 15 minutes, I would imagine, not long. Then you can come back later and you can see what your classmates thought. So if you want to know their opinions, see if anyone else shared your thoughts, you can do that. 3.2, Marigolds takes place in a very specific historical time period called the Great Depression. It was a long time ago, but it wasn't that long ago. My grandma lived during the Great Depression. So assignment 3.2, we're going to look at that time period. We're going to learn a little bit about it so that you have some context for the story. So you're going to click on 3.2. You're going to open the file. I'm going to read the information. I've got our unit essential question. I've got our lesson essential questions. There's 2 videos to watch. The first one is like 8.5 minutes. The second one is like 2.5 minutes. I'm going to watch the videos. You've got 3 questions about the videos. I'm going to answer those questions in complete sentences, being thorough and specific, paying attention to capital letters and punctuation. Then for question number 4, I'm asking you to find a source on your own. So maybe while you were watching those videos, you had a question. You wanted to know more about something. Usually when I teach this, kids have a lot of questions. So I'm going to ask you to find a source relating to the Great Depression of your own. Here you're going to tell me what type of source it is: article, website, video, the title, the author, if you can figure that out, and then I want you to post a link. Just copy it from your browser and just paste it in there so I can follow it. Number 5 is going to ask you to summarize the new information that you learned from your source. Number 6 is asking you to reflect on a section of the text and how it affects you. Number 7 is you're going to answer that essential question. How do the stressors of teens during the Great Depression compare with the stressors of teens now? Write a well-developed paragraph to answer, please. You know, you've got all the time. Use it to do good quality work, please. No bell is going to ring and rush you out in the middle of your thoughts. Just take your time, do your best. When you're done, you're going to click submit. Assignment 3.3, those are comprehension questions that go along with Marigolds. So you're going to click to open this assignment. You're going to go back and you're going to open up the text. See? Marigolds, student annotations. You're going to open that. Now maybe you want to toggle back and forth like this to answer your questions. Maybe you like to have yours side by side. If you do, you can grab a hold of the tab and pull it down, and then use this little button to kind of shape it and minimize it. And you can scroll around, and then you can do the same with the assignment. You're going to have to come down here to the browser to open up first one. So now I have questions and the assignment side by side. And you just read the text, answer the questions as you read. You might want to preview the questions first. So when you're done, you're going to click submit on those questions and turn them in. And that's our assignments for the week. This is a little background, historical, and just comprehension. Next week, we're going to talk about the structure of the text and those memory moments or flashbacks that happen and how that affects the theme. We're going to look closely at some figurative language and how that affects theme. And we're going to take a closer look at symbolism. And we're going to take our quiz. And then we'll be done with marigolds. Anyway, I miss talking about the story with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. And I can't wait to see what you have to say about it. So that's it. Have a good week. Enjoy your online learning. If you need me, I'm here. I am posting my Google phone number, so you can contact me that way if you need to. I'll post that to our stream. And I also want to remind you that this week's assignments are still due on Sunday. So if they're a day or two late, that's okay. But please don't fall behind. Okay? I know you'll put it all off, and then you'll be sad because you have so much to do in such a short amount of time. So just a little bit every day, get through it. You can do it. I really appreciate how hard a lot of you are working and what a great job you're doing. And I hope to see you back in the classroom soon. Okay, bye guys.